remember feeling this moment of pain, crying on my own in the corner of my apartment. And then at that point, joy came out. And from there, I said, I'm gonna stop pitying myself. I'm gonna make something out of this. I'm Riccardo Baldini. I'm a musician, a farmer, and an entrepreneur here in Edmonton, Alberta. I moved from Italy when I was 23, finished my Bachelor in Sciences in Italy, my Master's in piano, and I said, okay, let's go check Canada out. I decided to do environmental sciences and forestry because I wanted to do something that was matching also my passion and love for plants. I was seeing myself maybe, working as like a forest management or playing the piano. I was kind of young, I was still kind of figuring that out, right? When I first moved to Canada, I started teaching piano. So that was my very first way to become financially independent. I was healthy, 25, you think you're invincible. Went to bed and I woke up paralyzed. I was sleeping and something called cavernoma inside my spinal cord burst and bled overnight. And the bleeding inside the spinal cord caused the spinal cord injury. I had to focus on myself fully, and people were giving me so much love and care and attention, and I was giving back a lot of pain. And I was feeling guilty and sorry for that. And that eventually ended up pushing everybody away. And when everybody left, I was alone in my apartment with my disability now. And then at that point, I remember the cliche rock bottom, and I realized, you know what, I can actually handle this. And that's when I started using that pain to just, whatever, I'm gonna do it, right? Started looking online, I found indoor farming, and I found microgrids. So, okay, that's what is it. And I put a rack in my spare bedroom and I started experimenting with the product. Then I moved to a commercial facility, 2,000 square feet, and we're cycling over 500 trays with over 50 crops cycling at all times. And we harvest every week. 3.5 years ago when I started the business, I had to figure out so many details. I had to learn how to use spreadsheets. I had to learn all of it. You wanna be useful, and success comes from that. If you don't have that core giving mindset, then you should not have a business. After I got injured and I lost the ability to play the piano. To play piano, you need to use foot pedals. I bugged Steve. I say, hey Steve, hi, I'm here, and I want to build something that is gonna allow me to action the piano pedal. So now there's this arm that I'm able to align on the resonance pedal. So I put this in my mouth and I'm able to action the arm. All of a sudden, I was able to play again the piano, and it's like one day I can stand up and walk again. It's the same level of, impact in my life. I guess you need to find a way to deal with pain and keep moving forward in uncertainty. That's the only way you can be resilient. I was determined to maintain my passions. Right? My life's so full. I'm very happy with my life, with the challenges that it has. I'm very grateful for many things. This year I made music and farming accessible.